from airports to oceans and everywhere in between. This is Passport Radio Travel News, your 3-minute trip around the world. I'm Ryan McDonald with what's moving, flying, and sailing in travel on November 6th. Princess Cruises' newest ship, the Star Princess, has officially arrived in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, marking the start of her first Caribbean cruise season. The 177,000-ton vessel crossed the Atlantic after completing her Mediterranean debut last month and is now preparing for a series of winter sailings to the Caribbean. The Star Princess is part of Princess Cruises' new Sphere class, featuring advanced LNG power for lower emissions, along with new dining, entertainment, and technology upgrades, which includes a glass-enclosed central piazza and a large multi-use dome venue. Cruise industry analysts say the ship's Florida arrival reinforces Princess Cruises' commitment to expanding its North American presence and offering more eco-friendly, high-end vacation options for travelers this winter. And another cruise line is also bringing a brand new ship to Florida this month. Celebrity Cruises has officially taken delivery of their newest ship, the Celebrity XL, the fifth vessel in the line's Edge class series. The ship was handed over this week at a shipyard in France and is now preparing for their first sailing from Fort Lauderdale on November 17th. The inaugural 7-night voyage will visit St. Martin, St. Thomas, and the Dominican Republic. Celebrity XL introduces a new marketplace-style venue called the Bazaar, along with upgraded dining, entertainment, and more sustainable technology, including the ability to run on methanol-based fuel. The ship's debut signals Celebrity's push towards greener, more luxurious cruising ahead of the busy winter travel season. Speaking of travel season, air travel in the United States is bracing for major turbulence this weekend as the Federal Aviation Administration has ordered a 10% cut in flight capacity at 40 of the nation's busiest airports. The move comes because of the ongoing U.S. government shutdown and a critical staffing shortage affecting air traffic controllers. Airlines are scrambling to adjust schedules, with some carriers warning of longer delays and more cancellations, especially heading into the busy holiday season. The FAA says the cuts are temporary but necessary to keep the skies safe. The changes are expected to ripple into Canadian airspace as well, where several routes depend on coordination with U.S. air traffic control. And Air Canada is expanding its winter flight network, adding 13 new routes and 4 destinations across Latin America and the Caribbean for the 2025-2026 season. Highlights include direct flights from Toronto to Mexico, new Toronto and Montreal services to Lima, and Halifax connections to Nassau and Montego Bay. Officials say the expansion reflects changing travel trends, with more Canadians seeking sun destination vacations and overseas adventures rather than trips to the U.S. The move gives travelers more options to escape the cold and enjoy direct flights from major Canadian cities this winter. That's the latest from Passport Radio Travel News. I'm Ryan McDonald, and wherever your passport takes you, enjoy the journey. See you later, and as Ben Annie always says, bye for now.